What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Maximize. Welcome. It's almost Halloween. We're almost there, you know, home stretch. So today I put like this little cute Day of the Dead thing here that I will probably knock over in the process of filming, but I just wanted to present the vibe, the cozy fall Halloween vibe. I got like a new setup for my front door. I got like a new welcome mat. I got another pumpkin out there, and I put my coleus out there since that gives off those like fall colors. You know, I don't really live in an area where the colors change on the trees. So I use my plants to just force that on everyone else walking by my front door. Try to decorate my house a little bit. I never really go overboard because I legit don't have storage to like store things once Halloween is over. I kind of just have to keep it real small. So I hope you guys like decorate your front door or something because it's just fun, especially like in these weird times, you know, just spreading that little bit of like decoration, that little bit of fun. Today I just had to repot two of my plants that I've been putting off for months. I got them like so long ago. I don't even remember when things happened anymore. This year has just been like that. I'm just forgetting everything. I've had these guys for a while now, and I just really need to repot them. Like, you see how small their pots are? Like, these are the pots they arrived in when I ordered them. I think I got them both from Josh's Frogs. Yes, I'm like 99% sure at this point. I'm just gonna pop them in some new like pots. Like this one is going in this terracotta pot, and then my Oxalis triangular, like look how crazy it is. I feel like it's just begging for more space to grow. So I'm gonna be putting this girl back into its cover pot, but in a larger, like regular pot. You know what I'm saying? Let's start repotting. Okay, so I'm going to repot my Triangularis first. I can't say it. It'll never happen. The first thing I'm gonna do with the Triangularis, it grows out of a bulb, so you wanna be like extra careful you don't damage the bulb or anything, or put it in the candle right behind you. That's important. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze like all sides, and that's like one Benny to having a plastic pot, is you can just kind of bend it, be a little rougher. Like when you're trying to take it out of like a pot, like a terracotta pot, I mean, you gotta just use like a stick and try and get it out as best you can. There she is. Cool. So her roots have really grown in since I first like popped her out of her pot. You can barely see them. They have very fine roots. It's like people with fine hair, you know, it's still there, it's still strong, but it's fine. This is the new pot I'm going to be transferring her in. So I am going to put some rocks in the bottom just to kind of help the water drain out right after you water it. It's just helpful. And not too many, just, you know, enough to put around like this bottom, like the sides here. I have my rock mug. Got my rock muscles out. So I'm going to fill this pot with a little bit more potting mix than cactus mix, just because this plant likes to have a little more moisture around its roots like at all times. So I'm gonna put a little bit of cactus mix. So I don't know about y'all, but the birds in my neighborhood have been going crazy. Like last night I heard owls. What? Like I actually heard owls like cooing, like cooing. Hooing. Yeah. I heard them like doing that. It was so beyond creepy. Cause it's like the only other time I heard them was on the night of my birthday at midnight. And then 2020, that was in January, and then 2020 happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like a little triggered by it. I'm like, it was just the worst year ever. But obviously they're wild animals and it doesn't mean anything. Like it's not actually like an omen of any kind, but you know, it's just creepy. Like I love owls and I think they're so cool. I love birds. Like I know so many people that hate birds or like really scared of birds, and it's just fascinating to me because birds are just so amazing. They're so smart. But owls, like they have my respect. They're obviously like gifted, you know, killers and hunters and whatever of the night, you know. But that's creepy, you know, if you're a killer of the night, you know, or whatever, and you fly and stuff, and your head can turn around completely, and you have an eerie, like, call, that's creepy. Like, I'm creeped out. But obviously, like, if an owl, like, was an option as, like, a pet, I would have one. Like, Harry Potter and Hedwig, like, heck yeah, dude. That would be me. I'd have that owl, too. Except he kept that owl in the cage a lot. I didn't like that. It's like, let that girl out. Like, she's an intelligent being. Anyway, that's my rant about birds. But anyway, the owls have been popping in my neighborhood. And I'm like, what? Where did you come from? I never hear owls. Like, where are you from? You know? Like, but I guess they're eating the mice and rats and stuff. Scurrying around. I don't know. They're not bad, but it's just creepy. Anyway, so I filled this to the top, which I shouldn't have done. I was talking and I lost track. So I'm going to take a little bit of the soil out and then pop my Triangularis in there. So like I said, I put a little bit more potting soil than cactus mix just because it likes a little more moisture. So I'm going to pour a little more soil out. It looks really bad, but I'm just going to set her in. So I'm going to set her down, and you just want to push the plant deeper in the soil without snapping anybody. But look, it looks really sad. That's because I moved her out of the light and she's like, oh, what's happening? Like, where's the light? Where's the sun? She'll stand back up once I put her back and water her and everything, but so I'm gonna pop her into her cover pot. And there we go, fits like a glove. So she's repotted. Now she's gonna be reinvigorated and grow like a monster. So that's what I want. All right, so now I'm going to repot my Chinese money plant. I forgot the name completely for a sec. All right, so I'm gonna be putting my Chinese money plant in this cute little terracotta pot. I took out a lot of this soil because this was cactus mix primarily in here. So I'm just taking out a lot of that since they like a lot more moisture. I'm going to be backfilling it a lot with some new potting soil or potting mix. I almost stuck my elbow in that. So I'm going to be mixing some potting soil. This candle, it smells like pretty good. It's very vanilla-y, but it's like kind of that artificial vanilla-y. So I'm like, do I like it? I do like it, but I also am like questioning it completely right now. So now I'm gonna pop this little baby out, and this one I feel like is really ready to move on up in the world. So her root ball's just so small, you know, I'm like, we can do better than this. So I'm gonna plop her in here. So she's just sitting in there. I still haven't removed this leaf that I snapped. I refuse, I can't do it. Just tapping down the soil, making sure she's really secure in there. I think it's really cute. It's just like a cute little, you know, terracotta normal pot with like a little dish. And I just thought that would help her pop a lot more, like this really rustic pot with like this pop of green. I'm loving it. Yay, Chinese money plant. Halloween is the best when you have an all black cat. Like, look at him, he's so cute. Does anyone else's cat like get on their shoulders every morning like Wesley does? Where they just hug you and then crawl onto your shoulders? Yep, this is him. It's all him. His nails are very sharp. This is just every morning. Every morning. And when people come over, he has to also sit on my shoulders. Say hello. Say hello. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I've repotted my plants successfully. I've shown you my like Halloween decor. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please like, please comment, and let me know what you want to see. And please turn on that notification bell so you know when I post. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy Halloween. Goodbye.